Everybody go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're going. Go. There's no time. Hello, everyone. My name is Grayson, and welcome to episode 47 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Squat the Chicken and Friends versus the Apocalypse. If I don't beat this in this episode, then this will become my longest running series after just finishing one where I was like, I need to stop taking so long to do this. So in the last episode, we had some scuffles about over this area, but right now the most important part is that I am conquering the absolute crap out of the Apocalypse's cities here. So let's just, we can just, whatever. Yep. Stop. I don't need all these notifications. End turn. Pretty sure it's end turn time. Alright, Sarah's moving around. Let's see what Sarah's up to. Sarah's probably... Oh, here's Immortalis. Here's Sarah. There's Immortalis's units, some of my units coming in. Sarah's just kind of moving around. Is Immortalis going to push out any further? Let's take a look. It's probably switching over. Yep, there we go. It's just popped out a unit here. A Protector, tier 1. Turn 113. All right, he's pushing out. He's pushing out. Oh, is he going to the Father Oak? Unclear what just happened there. Still moving around over here. Should probably get out of the area so I don't have to see what's happening, but I kind of want to know what he's doing. The boulder. Black Mana the Siphoner. I think Pestilence had forces around here somewhere. I don't know what happened to them. Whose city is this? This is, oh, it's going to be Sarah's. Oh, okay, interesting. So, Death. Sarah's at, but that's Sarah's flag. Why doesn't it show what Sarah's at? I don't know. Oh, goodness. Okay, oh, and this is the Bastions from, what's his face? A Risky Battle. I mean, that is a lot. Well, it might go really well. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. I'm trying to finish up this series so I can start a new one and put the map on small and try to go faster. It's hard. It's hard because I like building up. All right, I got 2 turns left on this siege. Let's send you over to here and these units back to Turnil. And then everybody here is just sort of, just waiting around. We really didn't lose too much health there. I could chase these units down, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. We'll have this in 2 turns. This one has switched over, so let's go across to, let's head up to Zelos. Let's just go full-on power play for the capital here. So let's get everybody, I'm going to ignore that city. So let's go as far as we can with the furthest back stack. Okay. There we go. There we go. We've got Squat the Chicken himself is here. This is the Prosperity Dragon stack. Yeah, there's a... Grotheim is a big city, but I'm just going to bypass it and go straight for Zelos. And then hopefully Immortalis makes a push for Moros up here. I have units in the area... I've got this group here. No teleporter over yonder. Just gonna keep doing the overland one here, even though there was a faster route, because I don't trust the water. So they're gonna get peacefoled. Moros is relatively undefended at the moment. I'm just gonna get my forces to like here. I'm still in range, and then I'll have a hero soon. Death lost a binding. Perfect. Death was getting kind of close there for a bit. Just stand on the teleporter. Oh, those are some units I grabbed from the Rally of Lieges. So actually, if I'm going to have a full stack, almost a full stack, I'm just going to send them through. Okay. Oh, Righteous Judge, another good option for fighting death. Transmuter, Righteous Judge. Yep, you're just building up some stuff. You want some more stuff in the water here. Just grab a farm, whatever. Coop can annex another province. Starting to not even have space I can go to. Beacon of Unity. I mean, it doesn't... Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nathaniel Gomez Orb of Seeing. Who did I make that for? Lolo the Resistant, I think. Was it Lolo the Resistant? Yeah, I'm just going to give him the Nathaniel Gomez Orb of Seeing. So yes, this grants us more points, combat casting points, 20, which is pretty good, and True Sight. So that's awesome. I don't like running into hidden armies. War Jonas, one of the Jonas brothers, has been captured, collected. Harperton, they're not going to do anything. Bounty, Vassal. So I do need to find a relevant Whispering Stone. These guys are still gaining. Vernos, yeah, see, they're real. They don't like me. I'm scared to give up my Whispering Stones. But Dawnwatch, I'll lose rep with here soon. I'm just going to leave it. I can't fix all of these. Do I want to make another item for somebody? Let me check who doesn't have a good weapon. I think you're using, yeah, the Druid Staff because of the sap strength. Let me see if I can, I don't know if I can make one or not. Let's look together, and then if I can, I'll pause and look around for it on my own. Druid Staff. Staff. No, so you can just make staves. I wouldn't mind having sap strength. Is it something I can get? I think I looked before, didn't I? It's not something I can get. Hindering Blizzard is a fun ability to have on it. Oh, it's a fire damage right now. Okay, well, what if we did Fire and Lightning, Spirit? It's probably Spirit, because we're fighting... Well, we're going to go up and get Pestilence is coming up next, and then Death. So let's just do Fire. We're just going to do a Fire Blast Staff. And then, yeah, so I don't have the ability to get the sap strength, which is really unfortunate because it was really quite nice to have. I can get a whole bunch of critical hit chance. +1 range. Magic attack, base magic attacks. I don't care about that. I could get Plant Slayer. To burn down any plant units. I could get Plant Slayer and Undead Slayer. Just have like a really themed one. We're also going up against War here, actually. So should I have it be Frost? Let me get out of here and see if they even have weaknesses. So obviously they've got a lot of Fiend units who don't like Spirit or Frost. Is this a racial unit? Lizard Champions. That's not who we're using, though. They have Steel Skin. But War himself is the Swords of Mass Slaughter, who have Vessels of Chaos, Reveler's Heart, Spawnkin, Demonkin. Ah, so Spirit's probably the way to go, because the Frost won't be good against Death or them. So let's head back in there and let's make a tier 4 staff. So back into primary. Let's just give him another Druid Staff because I think it looks like a pretty cool option. So there we go. Spirit Blast. These aren't really quite what I'm looking for. It's too bad because he really does a lot of damage with that sap strength, but it's not something I can get. Is there a Fiend Slayer? If there is, I don't have access to it. Taunted, Inflict Weakened. So if we have some AoEs, maybe I do want to give him some sort of AoE Conjure animal, summon tier 2 spider, animate flora, raise undead, hindering blizzard. It's frost damage, which will be okay against, good against war and okay against pestilence, and then death it won't matter, but we'll go ahead and put it on there because I think that'd be pretty cool. And then we have 2 more points is all we have, so we want to do a critical hit chance. I don't have like Fiend Slayer. What if you can get that? What's this? Area damage. Ooh, if you have 3 of one. Damn. Is there a magic origin, Slayer, Fiend Slayer? Need 2 Rainbow Clover, which I don't have access to. Okay. Unless I build one with the transmutation circle thingy. Let's do Inflict Sundered Resistance. And then what else? What about status vulnerability? Marked, poisoned, condemned. Base attacks inflict condemned. Base attacks. Okay, so it wouldn't impact this. So then we don't want this. Let's just get critical hit chance. Okay, and then we're going to name it after somebody. Let me pause and find somebody from the list. Okay, here's the current list. So why did it return these 2? Oh, because I set it to 2 accidentally. Okay, right. Okay, return 1. Just ignore that. Wolf, who is a Patreon member as of recently, as of recording this. So Wolf has been removed, and we'll get this going here for Wolf. So this is going to be a Druid Staff, Frost Fury. It's not bad. So it's Spirit, and Cold. So this is like designed to slay fiends. And is decent against the dead. Wolf's... let's call it Wolf's Remedy. Because we're gonna... Anything that's not supposed to be here, like the fiends and undead, we're gonna send them right back. Wolf's Remedy is what we're gonna forge here for Lolo the Resistant to wield. And turn. Probably just start pausing in between turns. All right, we've made it through a Godir's Aid. Currently I cannot, so, oh, this is a, you guys may or may not even know who this is. This is a character, I did a full series on this character, and I don't think I ever released it to YouTube, so, because I record a lot more than I actually need, just because I'm constantly recording Age of Wonders 4 because I love it. And then, like, a new DLC comes out. I'm like, well, I got to make a new character now for this with all the new stuff. And then I'll record one. Like, usually I have time to record, like, 1 more series. And then I'll start recording another one. Like, as I'm recording this one right now, there's a DLC that's going to be dropping soon. And by the time you see this episode, that DLC will have dropped. And I may, or, like, maybe you won't even be seeing this because... What am I trying to say? Anyway, currently I cannot accommodate you, Gimme Gilded. We'll see. You might see him later. All right, so what do we have going on here? So we've got 1 turn left on this. Now, there are some Marauders kind of pooping around back here. These guys are weak as shit. So let's just go give them a little bit of a wet 4 here. I shouldn't have to. This should be so easy. Whoops, how did I do that? Yeah, absolutely no trouble at all. Now get back over there. Okay. Just wipe those out real quick. You guys just wait there. Aha. Okay, so my invasion force. So death is like, uh-oh. But you know what? I'm not going for death. I'm going for, ooh. There's a whole bunch of guys right there. Maybe I should take Grottheim on my way, because I am a little surrounded here, aren't I? There are still 3 players in the game. Ares is going down soon, though. So he can't really... If he sends anybody up here, he's dead. Should I alter course and fight these units while they're here? And vulnerable, probably. I need like a scout. Why are you guys so fast? All right, go over there and see what's going on. So if that's a actual army of 1... which it is, then I should engage while they are not strong. Send squad in. Squad makes fights nearly unlosable. Oops, oops, oops. Come on, let me choose squat there. There we go. That's shouldn't be much. Frost damage might hurt a bit. It's fine. Do I take Druin while I'm here? It might be a good idea to take Druin and then Boulder. Kind of close in, like basically there'd be an absolute wall of neutral units between me and them. Start siege. Add siege projects. Let's see. Let's get this done as fast as we can. Onagers. Here's a sabotage support, and here's a 3. So there we go. So we're down to 4 turns. I like that. That's a lot better. Now we have to stay out in the water, unfortunately. And then you guys will just kind of trail behind a little ways. Oh, there's a city over here. Interesting. Okay, so you guys just wait there. This stack. Trying to catch up here. Surprisingly slow. But then we'll soon have 3 full stacks, and then we could probably just push over to Moros, and we might be able to just beat them. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I thought this was these units, and they gave up on Peaceful. And I was like, but it was free. It was absolutely free. Let's just stand here on the land for a moment while we wait. Actually, you know what? I know how this goes. I'm gonna back up just a slight little bit here. Another righteous judge. Where's the teleporter? There's the teleporter. Just stand there. Yep, remains, end turn. I've got 10,000 gold. Okay, so I may have made the right decision to stop off here at Druin because, well, look at all the Pestilence units that showed up in just out of nowhere. There was no one here, and now there's about as many units as I have, which is hilarious. Now, obviously, I can still win this, but I'm wondering why Pestilence thinks he can defend here. That's usually a not good sign. Let's see. That's strong. It's got some strength in there. Single model entities. That's not bad. That's just a bunch of middling stuff. So I probably lose like a handful of units, but I do have to take care of it. What are we going to do with you? I'm not sure. I might just back you up just a smidge. Down here we've got you guys. That's right. So this is now probably very auto-able. Yeah, that's not a threat at all. No units lost. Too easy. And then we're going to vassalize because we're good. We're good boys. And then this one here, I don't know why there's a single Tyrant Guard, but I'm just going to go ahead and hopefully we capture it. That'd be great. Don't make me redo this. No, we killed it. Okay. That is fine. Now, you guys, should we wait to heal? The answer to that is absolutely not. So we're just going to grab the healthy units, and we're going to move out. And then we need somebody in here. So you guys can stay behind. We'll just send in a rock boy. So you stand there, and then you can take your entire army. And then next turn we'll make it to Ares. And we will begin the siege. Beautiful. You guys can go catch up here. Sort of hop skipping and jumping my way across to the enemy. You guys are just waiting there for the siege. You guys are coming out this way. You guys are still safe. Just trying to catch up. It's pretty slow going through this area. Once I have this stack, I'll probably head across. I guess I could also... No, I'm researching Gold Touch. I do want these ones there because these are going to be good against Death because we got Spirit and Fire. So Death will not enjoy that. Let's go ahead and back up just a smidge because we know how often they like to surprise me from out of the water and then attack me, and then Immortalis doesn't help. No offense, Immortalis, but your faction is not super helpful sometimes. All right, we're just still making units, which eventually I could probably stop doing, but I'm not going to. I can annex more provinces. Again, I could... Oh, no, there was stuff underground, wasn't there? Yeah, because I was going to get... Carnival of Flesh wants to be next to per adjacent farm. Why did I build that there? I guess I can build farms in the water. Yeah, that'll give me more draft. Another righteous judge. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of units that are... That's a strong stack. Holy crap. Okay, you guys are just... yeah, we can move up a tiny bit more. Steel skin has been researched. Luxury markets. Buy now is 25% cheaper. Melt armor. 1 hex radius. Sustain fire damage and have sundered defense. I wouldn't mind that because of death and pestilence will be weak to that. Transmuter, righteous judge, catapult towers. A hero leveled up. Miss Chaos. God, she's strong. She is so fun. Adaptive chaos. Debilitating aura. Adjacent enemies have -5 status resistance. Do you do statuses? Not really. What's this other one? Critical hit chance, critical hits inflict. I mean, that's all I want to see. I just want to hit really hard with the hammer. You know what I mean? Confirm. Oh, I got another point. What's down here? We've got damage, resurgence. Yeah, that's a good idea. So now she's hitting 40% crit chance, which is pretty good. 5 turns. It's repeatable. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. And Matilda the Not So Sturdy has been captured. A new rally has started. We can get a Phase Beast. Oh, Entwined Scourges would be battle mages, so they would come with the fire bombs, but they also have Poison Bolts and Entwine. I'm going over to Death and Pestilence soon. Famine's gone. War would actually be strong against plant units. So at this point, I don't want them. A Phoenix. I'll take a Phoenix. I'll take Blessed Souls because they're annoying as hell when you're weak to spirit. This guy. And a Fire Giant. There we go. Casually drop a whole buttload of money. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to grab one of these. Is this 6 units? Yeah, it's like a... No, it's 7 units. This is a full-ass army. Spending 2,200 gold. The upkeep is going to go up. I'm going to have no Imperium soon. Oh, my God. Ooh, boy. End turn. All right, and then I'll pause. Oh, my God. You guys would not believe how long the in-between turn was. Okay. Jesus. God, I'm glad I started pausing. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm not waiting any longer. Let's go. Everybody go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're going. We're going. There's no time. Go. All right. These are the forces we're going to move out with because I do not have time. Gold Touched is ready, though. This is exciting. Maybe we'll look a little less awful. We do make gold per population in cities, and we get more resistance, which is nuts. So we're making 898 right now. Oh, my God. I have a lot of population. I guess that makes sense. I have 1,000 food in some of my cities there. Oh my God, I cannot believe how rich I am. We're gonna put Gimme Gilded to shame. Again, you haven't even seen that one. But he likes his money. Oh my God. So Ares has forces at the door, but I'm going to siege the shit out of them. Add siege projects. I have so much money. Onagers. Undermining the walls. Sabotaging the support. Add them siege projects. Now, there's a Spelljammer over there. So we're gonna rotate on over that way with at least somebody so we can clear that out. So let's get you in there and you over to there, and then we'll sort of we've got so much time. We'll just try to rotate somebody over there to clear that out. And then I just unlocked Steel Skin, was it? This will lower my lightning resistance, but it'll raise my blight resistance and give me defense. So I should be... And since we just got +2 resistance. I sort of just cancel out, at least versus blight. Versus everything else, I'm just stronger. So let's check up on yield racial units now. So what would a what's it called, a bastion look like now? So mine would oh god, they're ugly as sin. Look at all the shit on them. There's so many enchantments. So they would be 7 6s, not in defense mode. They would cost me 24 and 12, 126 health to start. Look at all these bonuses. They do repeating 18 damage on their regular strike. Holy crap. It's pretty interesting. Now compare that to the Radiant Guardian. Yeah, see, now these are worse than my units by far. So I shouldn't be producing those, but I just kind of wanted to play with them. Sue me. This is a lot of units, actually. I wonder if they'll attack me. Or we're going to have a big-ass siege fight here. I might have to move on to land. I don't have anything for you guys to do. Is there a Spelljammer? I don't see one. No, I don't think so. And there's units over here. So let's just kind of... Whose borders are these? This is Grotheim's borders. There's units coming in. There's more pestilence here. It's not bad, reinforcements. It looks like they're jamming my skis or whatever they say. They're stealing my thunder. There we go. Since they're using wyverns and dragons. How dare you guys jam my skis? These guys just wait there. God damn, those dragons are strong. Regular dragon. Here's a full another 6 stack. All right, let's send them through. What's the fastest way we can get to here? I don't need units down there. I think I'm gonna send them this way because then they can just meet up. You know, there's another dragon I have built. Oh, you guys can't go through? Okay, well then just send these ones then. Goodness, we waste a whole turn. Okay. So you just stand here. You've built, I mean, I don't really have space for stuff anymore. This is a regular forester. Does this care about that? Adjacent farm or forester? Well, let's see if there's a special one. Wildlife sanctuary. Animal units, of course. Draft. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, look at that. That'll add, I'll lose 3 production, but gain 20 draft. And I'll gain food and gold, which is insane at this point that I'm still gaining anything. There's also Tides of Arkarosh, so we don't need anything else. I guess I'll grab this. Nautical research post. War has returned to Ares. Yeah, I see him. He's only level 8. He's also still really strangely shaped. All right, I'm going to end turn and pause because this will take like 5 minutes. Well, Pestilence is here. Not Pestilence himself. He's too much of a coward to come to this fight himself. But he did send all of his cronies. Maybe all of his cronies. That is a lot of units. So they've got a lot of range units. They've got Glade Runners. Now, they're going to be annoying because in the water, these are single model entities. So they're not going to get weaker as we damage them. So they're going to be producing full DPS at range. No matter what I do until they're dead, which is a problem because I have a lot of single model entities, so I'm actually about the same strength on land. I mean, I only have like these are not combat units, so let's discount those. These ones here, these 4 have more than one entity in the group, but even my slithers are just one model because of the demoralized. Oh. But looking at the balance of power, I'm way stronger. I'm wondering if I would just win this pretty handily. I'm surprised he attacked me, but I guess he's got more units than I have. Oh, that's my golden dragon. No, I'm not losing that boy. Absolutely not. I want to breathe on my friends. Oh, he's magnificent. Look at all these golden wonders I have. This is an age of wonders, friends. We are out of time, though, so if you want to see this incredible aqua combat, then you have to come back for the next one. And hopefully we can wrap this up soon. It's not that I'm not having fun. I just know that by this point my engagement is probably negative 20 views per episode. So I do have to hurry up and get a new series going. But I'm sure some of you guys are still here and still enjoying it quite a bit. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. If you are, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel and show up in my games more often. I hear either a child or a cat yelling. Maybe both. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you for the big battle in the next episode.